everybody, welcome back to my channel. Mai here, and in today's episode we are going to be building a little structure for my farm animals since it is actually very long overdue. I also did promise you guys in the last episode that if someone asked for a world tour, I will gladly give one since I have progressed in this world just a little bit and you guys haven't missed out. You guys haven't missed out on too much. So yeah, let's get into today's episode. So first we have our house. Here is the front view, the side view, and also the back view. Now as you walk in, we are greeted with a beautiful entrance and my first wooden pickaxe. And right here is actually my cat Sandy. She kind of is like a sandish color, so I was like, Sandy. And yeah, and then right here, these are kind of just like window like outlines, I guess, just like decoration to make the windows pop more. And then right here is the workstation area, and here are some heads that I've collected over the time, and my cat named Kitty, since she does look like my in real life cat and I call her Kitty. So yeah, I thought that was perfect. And surprisingly, these three heads are actually different heads. This is a pillager head, this is a vindicator head, and the evoker head. They look the same to me, but Minecraft doesn't think so. So yeah. And then right here is my lovely kitchen that I'm super happy with. We got some cabinets with some food in there, and my stoves and smoker, and also my fridge with a copper door. So yeah. And then right here it's just a little fireplace. I didn't really know how to decorate this, so I tried my best with what I had and what I could do. And in here is my little chest area that I'm actually growing out of, I guess, because I need more room. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to things, because if I find something, I'm like, oh, I might need this in the future. And if I get rid of it, I'm like, oh, I probably should have kept that thing because I need it now. But yeah, it is doing its job though. It is helping me. I do use the barrels on the sides, but they don't provide much space. They're kind of just like a single chest. But anyway, here is Mordecai. He's so cute. I haven't made him wiggle yet. I'll probably do that very soon. And then upstairs we're greeted with this beautiful enchantment area. I mean, look at it. It's just so magical. I love it so much. And then right here is kind of just some clutter, since I didn't really know what to do in this little area. It was kind of small and stuff. And then right here is just the fireplace continued. And then here is the grand bedroom. We have some books here that my boyfriend was lovely enough to put in. We have some more heads. This is my boyfriend's dog. And then here's my dog Coda and my cat Binks and my cat Mittens. And yeah, here's the bed, and I just love the way the roof came out in here. It's just so pretty. I mean, I love the way azalea leaves look in the Mizuno's texture pack, and it's just amazing. I love it so much. It just feels so magical. And that is actually the rest of the house tour. Now over here is the task board. Since my boyfriend also plays on this world, I kind of just created this task board for us to just accomplish and stuff. So the brown spruce signs are kind of just like goals, not really goals, but like important tasks that we have to do. And then the pink ones are kind of just like things that aren't as important and we can just do it at any time. Basically, like the foliage one, it's just to add more grass around, since I do tend to leave things bare sometimes, not on purpose or anything. And we do not talk about the signer here. But yeah, and here is just the entire task board that we will probably be completing over the episodes, since these are really important tasks that I want to do and I want to do with you guys. Some things I might do like by myself and I just task it off, like a gazebo or pixel art, and I'll just show you guys, or maybe just tag along, I'm not sure. But today's task is the farm animal little area. Now, if we come down this path, we see my armadillos. Oops, sorry guys. My armadillos, my allays, and my horse. I did recently just get these guys, and I just put them in this little pen so I can start breeding them up and stuff, because they do have a very efficient XP farm that has to do with superfish, I believe, and it gives you so much XP. So yeah. And then my allays, I just found out that you can make an XP farm with them too, but I feel pretty bad on how you do that, so I would not be doing that. But they are really cute, and they've just been chilling here. And then here is my horse. Now on the right side of my house, I built this little custom tree area pond thing. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it is not completely finished since I do need to put some end rods on the end of the leaves to make it feel more magical and stuff. I just haven't got the chance to go to the end yet, since I will be doing that maybe around day 500 or so. It is currently around like day 270, I believe. Let me check. It's actually day 244. My bad. But yes, I would be going around day 500 or maybe 400. I'm not sure, but I would want to complete that task or that goal with you guys. Anyway, we have some lily pads leading up to the tree. And we have this beautiful pond that I made with some coral and some amethyst and stone and stuff. And I actually do have an axolotl in here. I just don't know where she went. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Her name is Cookie. And then if we go back this way, down here is my little strip mining area. But I would not be decorating it. That is not something for me to do. My boyfriend has this in the bag. And also here's where the end of the portal is at, and I feel like you can hear that. So can you guys guess what this little hovelful has to offer? Well, it is a place for my Fletchers. Yeah, not my librarians or anything, no, but my Fletchers. And that's because I needed some emeralds to actually use for my librarians, and these guys helped me so much when I was broke, and I'm so happy to have them here. This hobbit hole actually did take me quite a long time to dig out for some reason and actually build up, because I didn't really know how to build this up, and I just didn't have enough time. I was always busy and needed to go somewhere, so it was kind of just staying on and off thing. But I'm super glad that it's finished now. I love how it came out. I think it's beautiful, and I really do love this moss heart that I actually created by accident. But yeah, here are my Fletchers, and I'm gonna sleep in here with these guys because it's nighttime. Okay, so then as you come over here, we have some bee nest, and here is my animals. Here are my sheep and cows. Right there are my pigs, and then my chickens. And then as you can see, we do have some little lantern lights. I do plan on adding way more in this area, but I didn't really know what I was looking for, so I kind of just experimented with some mushroom blocks and stuff, and I was just like, this will be cute. So I do plan on adding more with some more glass stained, with some more colored glass. But yeah. And then finally, we have the glass enclosure that we did build last episode. Super duper cute. Oh, there is a skeleton. Get away. Why are you here? But anyway, yeah. And I did see that someone in the comments mentioned that the happy gas do stay in a radius that they spawned in, so I don't have to worry about them leaving, which is really good. And I'm super happy that they just roam around. They seem super happy and stuff. And yeah, they don't really spend much time in here. And actually, I did recently come back from the nether because I was trading with some piglins, and they gave me 4 more happy gas. So I'm super duper excited to refresh them. The problem is I don't know where to really put them. I don't want my happy gas to just be in one area. So I might spawn 2 more here and probably make like another like giant structure for them to actually like live in or something. But yeah, and that is actually everything in this world. Oh wait, I forgot about one more thing. I totally forgot that I have a zombie spawner down here. And yes, these are bubble elevators. So if you take the bubble elevator down, we are greeted with this beautiful, beautiful, magical XP farm for a zombie. I don't know what made me think of this. I just thought it would be super cute to do something like this, and I'm super happy how it turned out. Here is like a little trash can, and yeah, this is all for my zombie spawner. It's super cute and it works great. I needed XP back then when I first created this world, so I'm super happy that I kind of just found this when I was strip mining. And actually my strip mining is like right here, so if I free cam, you can see that I have a huge strip mine, and yeah, I just found it. So yeah, now if we take the elevator up, we are back to where we were. And I do have to build a little building to surround this with. I just don't want two little elevators peeking out. So I actually do have an idea on how I want to transform this little area for my farm animals. It is kind of, I feel like it's not as weird in my head, but maybe for some others it might be. But I plan on building little mushroom houses for these little guys. Since I already have an idea to make hobbit holes for my villagers, I was like, what else can I put in mushroom houses? I could do storage, I could do farms, but I was like, what about a place for my animals, since it is long overdue. I think it would be super cute. I have an idea to kind of make it like barn styled, so they have, instead of windows, fence gates and stuff, but they have a nice little roof and stuff. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I'm very excited to see it. I think once I do this section of the world will be complete, and now will be time for me to start expanding that way and also that way, and maybe even behind my house. So I am very excited. I also do have some red mushroom blocks, since I did find a dark oak forest, and I kind of was just taking the mushroom blocks since I thought I could probably use it for like a roof or something, but I just decided to do this idea instead. Also, one last thing to know about this world is that I do have netherite on my tools and some of my armor. It's just because I didn't really know what to do, and I do think that having full netherite tools would be very helpful, since I do love to build, and using slow weapons to build is such a pain. So I was like, I can just do that really quickly, and I did. I usually don't speedrun netherite, and I didn't as well. I kind of went around day 180, I think. So yeah, it's been very helpful with the building process with my house actually, and this tree, and so much more in this world, and also helped me through some battles with villagers and such like that. But now enough yapping, and let's gather some more materials for the little area for my animals. I do also need to put the animals in like a little hole so they don't escape, so we should probably do that right now. I think the best bet is to put them over there, since I'm not really using that area at the moment. But first I do want to dig out that little hole, that little hole over there for the animals. I could put them in pins too. Nah, let's just do holes. Okay, perfect. Now that we have all 3 holes, let's go gather the animals. Actually, I do see a lot of mobs out right now, so I think I'm gonna actually sleep really quickly, because I do not want me or my pigs to be endangered. Okay, good morning. Now let's go and, oh, what the heck? Come on, piggies, let's go. Okay, great. Now everyone is in their little areas, and now it's time to take all of that down so we have a clear, fresh area to start building in. So now we can actually tear all of this down and get ready to start building. Unfortunately, my flashback mod does not work, and I don't understand why, but every time that I use it, it keeps crashing my game. I cannot record no longer than like a minute or so, and I don't know how to fix it. So if anyone knows what's the problem, please let me know. So yeah, no flashback, but instead some montages instead. So let's go. Okay, everything is now all cleared, and we have some space to work with. Yeah, I think I might expand this out a little bit more. This doesn't need to be expanded, but this definitely does. So yeah, I do have some mushrooms in the house, I believe. Yes. Awesome. Now we can take the stem and then get some more mushrooms to just repeat this process. So I will see you guys when I've collected enough that I think of mushroom stems, and I will just start the building process. Okay, so I am back that actually did take a little longer than I expected it to, since I didn't really know how big these structures were going to be, and they are pretty big. Let me show you guys. So this is supposed to be the chicken area, because unfortunately, because of how big the mushroom houses are going to be, this did not have enough space to sit next to the pig one, so we have to work with what we got, and I decided to put it right here. It is unfortunately next to like this big scary cave that I do not like going into, and yeah, I might just cover this up anyway and like terraform this entire mountain completely, but I'm way too lazy to do that. But that will not be there. So over here we still have the normal pig area. It's looking cute, and then finally the cows and the sheep. Looking at it, it does actually seem pretty big. I feel like they will have enough room to roam around in, since these are kind of like the same sizes I had them in their floral area. So I'm not too worried about it. I think it will still be cute overall, and yeah, I'm super excited to start building them. I'm not sure which one I want to start on first. I think I want to start on the pig one first, since it's kind of like in the middle between them. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this one and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. I hope you guys enjoy the montage. Okay guys, so this is basically what I'm going for. I really do like it. I think it's cute. It is pretty spacious, because when we go inside, we're just greeted with this. It is pretty dark, so I should probably light it up. But yeah, I do think this is cute, and I will definitely probably keep going. But now that you guys have my idea, or now that you guys catch my idea, I will be doing the rest on both sides, and I will get back to you guys when everything is all finished. Okay, and just like that, the mushroom cottages are all built up and finished. This build did take quite a lot of mushroom stems, so I had to go to the forest, get the mushroom stems, come back, and then I just decided to just start growing them, but even then it did take a while. So this build is pretty costly or expensive when it comes to mushroom stems, but anyway, let's get on with the official tour. Now, as you can see, I did make this beautiful mud path to the enclosures. I do think it actually fits the vibe I'm going for instead of this one, because it's more calm on the eyes and it still fits the fairycore vibes, I believe. So I'm pretty happy with that. And as you can also see, that I did put the bees back in some spots, so it can just feel just how they feel for it. I really love it. I do also like the trapdoors that I've used. It's the pine trapdoors. I think it's really cute and just gives it a green color and stuff. But anyways, let's go on with the first mushroom cottage. Oh, here is the chicken area. We have some barrels here for the eggs, their food, and also their mob drops. I do have some brown eggs because I do have a warm chicken, but that's okay. I will probably hatch them in just a bit. But yeah, right here is just some food for them, so I can just grab it really quickly if I run out and feed them. And then right here is their water. Yeah, this is how the entire little cottage looks from the inside. Oh, Excuse me. Now, I do have some little like mushrooms outside just for some more decoration, just to show that like there's mushrooms here and stuff. And then right here is the composter that I honestly forgot to destroy and put somewhere else, but it's kind of hidden, so I think it does its job well, but I'll probably remove that later. Here are the sides of the little enclosure. I think it's really cute. And then if we follow the path down and we go to this one is where our pigs are. The same kind of layout, except I tried to change it up so it's not repetitive. So right here instead is their food. I feed them potatoes since I do use carrots, and yeah, right here is their water, and then right here is also where their barrels are. And yeah, I think it came out super duper cute, and I love that they love it, I think. Now for the last one, we have our cows and our sheep. I think they seem to enjoy it. They're always on top of the azalea leaves in their hay bales. So silly. But yeah, same kind of layout. There's so much, but I think that it fits with them being inside. It doesn't seem like it's too small, nor does it seem like it's too big. I feel like it's just right. So yeah, I love this, and I think it's really cute. It was a really cute idea. Now, I've been thinking while building this little area that I probably should switch over from this path to more of a mud path. And the reason that is because I feel like this path is kind of just too much on the eye, and I don't want it to just look like it's going, like too much is going on. I do really love it, but I feel like it fits more of like a small area leading up to like a really big magical tower or something, which is something that I actually might do. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of just too much, and I feel like the mud path will be pretty good and more calm on the eyes like this. So I will probably be remodeling the path, but I will do that off camera since it is a pretty big path and I don't want to just drag you guys along with this boring process. So yeah, I will be doing that off camera as I'll have more time and stuff, and I can just get over it. So in the next video, the path will probably be revamped, and I'm so excited to show you guys that, and I hope you guys don't mind that I changed it. But I promise you it's not going anywhere. I will probably be doing this in a different area when I expand. I also forgot to mention that I did do this other hobbit hole. Since I kind of wanted this little area to be full, I just decided to go ahead and do this really quickly. But as you go in, there's no one inside, since I'm not sure what kind of villagers I want in here. Since I already have plans on making my librarians a bigger hobbit hole in that area, so this is empty for now, but I really do like the color combos that I've used, and I think it fits the area, just gives it more of a pop of color, and I can say that this little area is almost finished. Just need to do a couple more things around here and there and stuff. Maybe some more custom trees, but to be honest, I hate doing custom trees. It takes literally forever, and I always fall, and it's just so much. But it does make the world feel fuller, so I will be doing it even if I don't want to. But yeah, now all we have to do now is mark that this task is done. But anyways, if we come over here, we mark that the farm animal enclosure is done, and you mark it by just putting an X underneath it or on the side of it or on top, and it indicates that you finished the task. And we have a bunch more to do. Now that everything is done and completed, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and loved how the little mushroom cottages came out. I thought it was a super cool idea, and I'm really glad that my idea came to life. I think it's so cute and super duper cozy. If you guys did like this video, maybe consider subscribing to follow along for more, and even like the video to see more content like this. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!